Hey everyone, exciting news. We've officially launched the Paranoid Perspective Patreon. If you love what we do, unpacking conspiracies, chasing mysteries, and laughing through the weirdness, now you can support the show and get more of it.
So for as little as $5 a month, you will get exclusive access and extra perks to the episode. Sarah, what do we get with Tier 1?
So Tier 1 is the Curious Minds, and you get a shout out at the end of every episode.
Next tier, this is what you guys really probably want. Ad-free episodes. We don't need those pesky ads that you guys are getting on Spotify, Apple, whatever else. You will get all episodes ad-free along with what else, Sarah?
You'll also get it ahead of time. So before the episode releases for that week, it'll be available for you to watch or listen.
So if you guys are interested, check in the show notes down below, or you can head to patreon.com/the Paranoid Perspective Podcast. Welcome back to the Paranoid Perspective. I am Jake.
And I'm Sarah.
Sarah, it's not quite New Year's, but it's close enough. Well, what are we, 3 days away?
Yeah.
Right? New year, new me, right? That's what everybody likes to say until they don't do anything after the first week and a half, or if that, of their resolutions. But we're talking about, maybe we could talk about our resolutions later in the episode, but what are we talking about today, Sarah?
New Year's superstitions and traditions, I guess. Not just superstitions.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly superstitions, I guess. Things people do around the world for New Year's that may or may not make sense unless you grew up.
Yeah.
Kind of superstition.
Well, it's kind of like last week, Apparently I don't know anything other than Christmas, so,
Right. Yep. Yeah, New Year's.
Yeah.
New Year's is like pretty universal.
Yeah, it's just, occasionally the change of the day is the only thing that's really different between, different places throughout history. But here recently, it's pretty standardized.
Yeah. So we can get into a little bit of history of New Year's.
Let's do it.
People aren't familiar, but New Year's celebration started over 4,000 years ago.
Shit.
With ancient Babylonians around 2000 BC. Yeah. They marked their New Year. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Well, I was going to say, honestly, it was probably earlier than that. It just wasn't written down, recorded.
Right.
Whatnot.
Yeah. So this is as far back as we can tell. Their New Year was a multi-day festival in late March, celebrating the first new moon after the vernal equinox. It's always like moon related.
Well, yeah. And then March is like the first time where you're probably starting to actually plant and start, the coming year's harvest.
Right. Yeah. It said they tied it to rebirth because of the new moon, and then agriculture, like you said, because they're starting to plant. And, Egyptians had kind of similar with the Nile flooding system. And Chinese had similar with their spring planting system. So January 1st was not solidified until the Gregorian calendar in 1582.
That was going to be my guess, because that was kind of like the calendar that set everybody kind of on the same page. Unless, you're like North Korea, then time didn't start at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, their birthday, aren't they like a year older than they are or something?
I don't know what it is. It's fucking insane.
Birthdays, yeah. So most solar calendars, which is Gregorian and I guess Julian calendar as well, begin the year at or near the northern winter solstice. So that makes sense too.
Yeah.
And then other ones celebrate the lunar calendar, so Lunar New Year. So that's, I think, more around March still. Maybe. I guess pre-Christian Rome, they had the Julian calendar, which was dedicated to, so the day, not the calendar, but the New Year's Day was dedicated to Janus, which was god of gateway and beginnings, which is where January comes from. It's his name. which I didn't really think. I thought January was Julian for some reason. That's July, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that is July. But yeah, it's interesting that it was the god of beginnings, and that's January.
I always do
so
think
much
it's
stuff like that.
Well, I was about to say, it's always funny how, you start to realize why things are called what they are. And a lot of it doesn't really go that far back,
Yeah.
relatively speaking. I mean, we're still going off of, mostly the Latin language that was spoken at the time is still what everything is based off of.
Right. Yeah. So this said from Roman times until the mid 18th century. So I guess even with the Gregorian calendar, not a lot of people agreed with it. Like a lot of people still celebrated New Year at different points. Like some celebrated it on December 25th, which is like, okay. And then others were March 1st or March 25th or with Easter, which changes every year.
Yeah. That's not a good date to count as a New Year.
Right. But yeah, obviously today, most places are January 1st. I know there is still the Lunar New Year that people celebrate, but I guess January 1st is the most celebrated public holiday in the world.
That makes sense.
A lot of people agree that it's at the same time or celebrate at the same time.
I mean, on the calendar, it says 1, so we have to start at 1. So
yeah, 1-1.
Yeah.
You have to start there. Well, yeah, where's the 0?
We don't worry about that.
Okay. I mean, 0
Sara,
is nothing, I guess.
Yeah, how the hell would we have... What are you going to write a date
0 day.
Yeah.
That's like, have you heard if we got 13 months, it'd be like exactly 28 days per month or something. So every week would be start the same day. I don't know if I'd like that, but
yeah, see, I feel like just a small little change like that would no shit throw the world into chaos. Like people that already have any sort of commitment issues, any sort of anxiety issues, stuff like that. Like, dude, you're going to freak everybody the fuck out. Now it's just all the same all the time.
Right. No. Your birthday's always Tuesday or something.
Right. That's fucking lame, man. Yeah. Right. And all those fuckers that get Friday and Saturday, assholes.
Right. Yeah. But I think with that system, people said New Year's Day would be its own day. Like it wouldn't belong to any month. So that would be kind of fun.
Well, and it's like...
Well, then it would move the day, I guess.
Well...
For the next year. It'd move it over.
See, that's the thing that always really impressed me with the Jesuit priests that really nailed down the calendars and whatnot. You had to account for so many different factors. Yeah, we could make it look all nice and pretty on paper and have 28 days per month and everything's going to be the same. But then there's always these weird things that happen. And hence why we still have leap days and leap years and stuff like that to try to correct for the calendar.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, we didn't need 24 hours a day. We could have maybe made it more even so we didn't have to do a leap year.
Well, I think it's because the rotation of the Earth is not quite 24 hours. So it's over time, it starts to really fuck with shit. It's if you deviate a degree for a foot, you don't notice it. But if you deviate a degree for 100 miles, it's holy fuck, I'm not even where I thought I was going to be.
That's true. Yeah. So I would say most people around the world, they count down to midnight. That's a tradition.
Yeah.
Especially the ball drop. A lot of countries do that. I don't know if it's because of, I don't know if New York started that or who started the ball drop. Probably not New York. I'm just American, so I think it's...
Of course it started here. We're the best fucking country ever, so why wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then a lot of people have fireworks. I feel like that's more in the U.S.'s newer tradition. I remember fireworks going off all the time before.
No, I don't remember even growing up in the 90s seeing a lot of fireworks. And it might have been more of a geographical thing. Because I know being down here in the South, it is more of a prevalent thing. But once again, I don't know if that's how it was recently or if that's how it's always been. Because I haven't been down here that long.
Right. I mean, up here, I hear fireworks now. And it's I don't even think when I first moved up here, there was fireworks. But I don't know. And then making New Year's resolutions, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. So beyond that, here's some superstitions or traditions, I guess. They're not all superstitions, but I'm going to start with food because that's like a lot of traditions. So in the American South, I don't know if it counts for you where you are, if you're south enough.
It definitely does.
Okay. They eat black-eyed peas and collard greens for luck in the new year. Are you familiar with that?
Never heard of that.
Okay.
But I'm not
Maybe
from
you're
here,
not far enough south.
Maybe not.
The black-eyed peas symbolize coins and collard greens symbolize cash. So it's like prosperous to eat.
I guess.
And they said add cornbread to symbolize gold coins, not just any coin. So you gotta eat all those, I guess.
Feel like that's more of an older tradition, maybe. I don't feel like that's
maybe
something
not
that
so
probably.
Much now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these, I mean, I don't know a lot of people from all these places. Like, this is international, so they might be old. My information might be wrong. There's the disclaimer.
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below if you're listening to this, or let us know in a review that we're all fucked up, and this is what you guys do.
Yeah. So some say to eat the peas as plain as possible for humility.
Gross.
Yeah. And I guess others say to eat 365 peas for one a day. And if you lose count, you'll have bad luck for each one you are over or under.
Oh, shit.
So don't lose count.
Yeah, I was going to say, that kind of incentivizes you to fucking redo it.
Right. Yeah. I was going to say, our family, at least growing up, I mean, I don't anymore, but eats corned beef and cabbage for the new year. That's kind of not South, I guess. That's Irish, I guess.
Right.
More so. Yeah. Yeah, cabbage for good luck. It's like green for good luck, I guess, or green for money still. And then maybe Mom wasn't sure, but she said corned bread for prosperity. Or corned beef, not corned bread.
Oh, okay. Beef. Yeah.
For prosperity.
Do you remember that? I don't remember ever.
Yeah, we had it every year for New Year's Day.
Really?
Yeah, and I think they still do it.
I don't
ever stay for New Year's. Blocked it out.
So blocked that out. I don't remember that at all. Holy shit.
Really?
It's
like the only time of year that we would eat cabbage and corned beef. Just for that one day.
I don't remember that at all.
Maybe you are from a different dimension.
Dude, I feel like I got fucking dropped or I got swapped or something, man, because I don't remember that at all.
I feel like we did it every single year. Like, until you moved out, you would have had it, I guess. Like, I don't know.
Apparently, I don't remember ever having cabbage and corned beef for a meal. I don't ever remember that.
Okay, well, talk to Mom, I guess.
I need to, man.
I think they still do it every year, but I don't stay for New Year's days.
Well,
maybe you'll have it this year.
Am I staying this year for New Year's Day? I might be. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna fucking confront this shit because I don't remember this.
Okay. And then Dad said their tradition was black-eyed peas, and where he grew up, I guess. We didn't adopt that tradition. Mom says she never made it, but that's what he remembers for his tradition. In Spain, they eat 12 grapes. So one for each strike of the clock at midnight. So you have to eat one each time.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And if you don't eat all 12, then you won't have good luck for the new year. But don't choke. Because, I mean, that can be a little sketchy to try to chow down for each bang of the clock.
Yeah, I don't know if you're chewing that quickly.
Right. Yeah, especially if you're a child. I mean, grapes are a big choking hazard for children.
Well, they better fucking cut them bitches in half. Yeah. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Like hot dog style.
Yeah. How do you cut a circle in hot dog style? It's going to be...
They're like ovals.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Just cut the long ways, because if you cut it in half, then it's still the same width, and then you'll still choke on it.
Maybe we don't have oblonged grapes in my alternate reality that I came from. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. In Ireland, I think this is old. I don't think this is accurate anymore, but they bang bread against the walls and doors to chase away bad luck and evil spirits. I think that's an old tradition.
I'm getting some motherfucking bread, and I'm just going to start it.
What? Our bread's like too soft, though.
Oh, I'll get some hard ass bread.
Just with like some. Okay, I was gonna say with just like Wonder Bread. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, just a big ass loaf of white bread.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's supposed to pave the way for a healthy and prosperous new year. I don't know why bread. They're afraid of the carbs.
Making that, going out and making that bread or whatever the saying is.
Yeah, is that the saying in Ireland?
I don't know.
I don't know yet. A lot of places apparently believe eating ring-shaped foods like donuts, bagels, stuff like that will bring good fortune because it'll bring it full circle.
Well, that makes sense because you're at the full circle of the year, right? So that's why you... Right. Okay, I can get down with that.
Yeah, I could eat a donut.
I was going to say, let's get some fucking Krispy Kreme or whatever. And...
I mean, I can't eat them, but I would if it was gluten-free. I would.
We'll hook you up, Sarah. We got some gluten-free stuff.
Okay. I don't think there are donuts gluten-free, but...
I'm sure people make them.
Are they good, though?
No, nothing gluten-free is good.
There's some things that are pretty close, but... New technology. In Poland and Scandinavia, I guess people eat pickled herring to bring prosperity.
Solid.
I don't think I would...
As much as I would enjoy stinky fermented fish, I don't think I would go.
Yeah. In Japan, they eat soba noodles, which are buckwheat noodles, which symbolize longevity and prosperity. And I guess because they're firm but easy to bite, it's believed eating them symbolizes like a literal break from the last year. Because you're like breaking it, I guess. I didn't know that part, but I know they eat soba noodles.
Yeah.
In Chinese culture, pork is associated with good fortune and prosperity. So a lot of people will end up eating pork for New Year's or New Year's Eve. In Germany, also pork is considered lucky. I thought it was interesting that like both of them thought pork is lucky because they're so like different cultures. But they also said because pigs look forward when they eat, so it represents progress.
I feel like that's just somebody making stuff up.
Right.
Somebody just noticed a pig and was like, "Oh, this makes sense."
I guess that's what Germany says. Also in Germany, though, they eat New Year's carp. Let me see if I can say this in German. Westerkarpen? Karpen? That's close enough.
I think you need to be a little more aggressive in that translation, Sarah.
Sylvester.
There you go.
I was getting a little... I apologize for that. It's considered lucky to keep a scale from the carp in your wallet for the whole year.
That's
to
disgusting.
Bring wealth and luck. If you remove the scale before the end of the year, it removes the good luck. Keep it in there. I don't know if that's like people actually do that.
I bet you there are people that actually do that, though.
Yeah, probably. But is it really like popular? I don't know.
No.
I mean, would the scale smell? Or would it be fine because it's a scale?
I mean, I don't think it would have like a super fishy odor. I mean, I'm sure if you got right up on it, it might. But I mean, I don't think it would like permeate through your wallet and
all your money smells like it.
Right.
I would think it'd like disintegrate though. If it stays in your wallet wouldn't it like break apart after a year?
I mean, I would think so because I mean, it is a biological material. It's not just going to stay. Yeah. So,
right.
I don't know.
In Greece, people associate onions with rebirth and development.
Lost me there. I'm not eating a fucking onion.
They don't eat it. They don't eat it. They hang them on their doors to make sure the growth continues in the new year.
Way worse because they're going to start sprouting hairs and it's going to look weird.
Well, you only put it there for the day, I think.
Okay. So it's not like
or maybe
the fish
like
scale.
Overnight, maybe.
You
don't keep it for the whole year. In the Czech Republic, I don't know why I couldn't say that for a second. The Czech Republic, people predict what will happen in the new year with an apple. I guess they cut the apple in half, and then the shape of the core is supposed to tell you your fate.
Interesting.
So if it's a cross, it means someone at the party that witnessed this cutting of the apple will fall ill. And if
something
it's
to
a
look
star,
forward to.
Right. Yeah. If it's a star, it means health and happiness for everyone.
Only if you're at the party and witness the apple being cut.
Yeah,
though.
only if you're witness,
okay.
if you're surrounding it during the apple cutting, I guess. Should we try that?
I mean, I'm down.
Where do you get? I guess you could buy an apple. I guess you can buy an apple anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to witness it if it's a cross. What if it's a different shape?
Yeah, dude.
Those are the only two options.
What if it's like a weird parallelogram that we just don't know what the fuck's going to happen?
I can interpret it. It's like It's like tea leaves. I'll interpret it. I can't read tea leaves, but I can say something. I can make.
Well, we can make something up.
Right. I can say what it is. I can say, it looks kind of like a dog, and dogs are loyal. So it's in Estonia, I guess people feast 7, 9, or 12 times on New Year's Eve because those numbers are lucky numbers. So you need to eat. They said feast, but I think just eat 7, 9, or 12 times.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, 7 times is a lot.
Obviously, like you said, I don't think they're eating like a full meal, but still a lot. Like
a snack. Yeah, I could see 5. You just gotta get 2 more in there.
Oh, it's like 7. You're just sitting there sweating at the table, just like, I can't do this anymore. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah. Just give me 1 grape.
Yeah, 1 grape. Hot dog style.
Right, yeah. Make sure it's cut so I don't choke. Okay, so on New Year's Eve, Colombian households, I guess they have a tradition. Maybe we should try this too. They place 3 potatoes under everyone's bed. 1 peeled, 1 not peeled, and 1 partially peeled. And then at midnight, you're supposed to grab one with your eyes closed, and depending on the potato you select tells you your fate of the next year. So the one, I don't know which one is which, actually. One is good fortune. I assume if it's peeled, that's good, but maybe not. Because I just assumed the peeled one was good fortune. The other one's financial struggle, and then the partial peeled is a mix of both.
Oh, shit.
So that's
you got a 1 in 3 shot of being okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Usually you have some struggle, I guess, throughout the year. So probably the mix of both is the most accurate. But
well, yeah, but I don't want to get the one that says you're just going to suck the rest of the year.
Yeah, you're just going to have financial struggle all year. I think that would be the one that's not peeled. But
wouldn't you be able to tell?
Well, but you're not supposed to feel around. You're supposed to just grab one. So I feel like, once you touch it, you could tell. Unless it's the mixed one. You don't really know, I guess. Unless you touch right in the middle of it. But like, even if you know that's the bad one, you're supposed to still grab it because it's the first one you grabbed.
That's valid. I don't know if I would. I'd put it back.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't feel that one. Okay, so those are all the food ones. I don't know. They seem mostly some superstitious ones for sure, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I'm still blown away about the cabbage and corned beef, man. Like I don't remember that at all.
Dude, you gotta ask Mom. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, man. No, but I mean, a lot of those seem like culturally relevant to the area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So we can get into cleaning ones. Couple cleaning ones. Oh, well, some are kind of cleaning, but so a lot of places, just in general cultures, they clean the house. We didn't really, I guess, did we? I feel like that's not really an American thing.
Yeah.
To clean the whole house.
That's more of like the spring cleaning idea, right?
Right, yeah.
Like right before summer, we're going to clear out a bunch of stuff.
Right. I guess the thing I read, though, said the South does clean their house. Maybe because it's warm all the time. And sometimes they even put on a fresh coat of paint in the South for New Year's. But like Japan does this, not the cleaning or the painting part, but the cleaning. Japan does it, China does it, Latin America does it, like lots of different places. But a lot of places too, they're like, you have to be done before the first, or it's like bad.
That's why Americans don't do it.
So it's like you take the week before. Yeah, we don't have time. Because some of them take like a week to do a deep clean before, but like if you're not done by the first, then you didn't invite the good luck in, because you're supposed to clean out the bad luck and bring in the good luck.
I gotcha.
Yeah. And they also said don't have bare cupboards though, like pantry, because it means you'll have scarcity in the coming year. So make sure your pantry is stocked up for the new year. So somewhat related to cleaning, but not really. In Italy, some people throw out old items. I mean, this is like cleaning, decluttering. They throw out like dishes, clothes, and even furniture, but they throw it out of the window to symbolize letting go of the past and making room for like new good fortune.
A week before in Italy, don't be walking down the streets, man, because you might get hit with the fucking pot.
Or a couch.
Right.
Yeah, other people did say only throw out soft things.
Sure.
Because you're throwing out the window, but it said some even furniture, so like chairs, I don't know, anything.
Dude, like Italy I know is like a lot of like heavy smokers, so I'm just picturing like that like 30-pound ashtray that somebody had, just tossing that bitch out the window and just killing somebody.
Yeah, that would happen. Maybe that's why they said now only soft things. You get sued or something.
Right.
In Denmark, it's traditional to throw plates and dishes against your friends and neighbors' front doors.
Dude, if somebody hits me with a fucking plate, we're fighting. I don't care. We're not saying Happy New Year and, whatever. Hit my fucking door with it. We might be okay if I don't, freak out about it, but you're not hitting me with the fucking plate.
No, not you, just the doors.
No, I thought you
outside,
said
yeah.
Hit their friends with plates.
No, their friends and neighbors' doors.
Okay.
Like your friend's door. Yeah, people not just random people. But they said the more plates you find outside your house, the more luck you'll have in the new year.
Okay, so the more damage to my property that is caused, the more luck I'm gonna...
That you have to like clean yourself or something.
Yeah, right?
Right. Those are all the cleaning ones.
I mean...
exactly cleaning, but...
Well, no, but I think that's more... Maybe that we have the spring, March, New Year mindset for the spring cleaning.
Well, it's just too cold, I feel like, too. Like, you're supposed to hunker down, in my mind.
Hibernate.
We should not be going to work. We should, if it's snowing and we get like 12 inches of snow, which has happened recently, and we're still just supposed to go to work. And it's like negative degrees outside. Like, come on, just let me make my fire. I don't really like using the fireplace, but let me metaphorically cozy up and just
if I didn't have to work, you might. Yeah, if you didn't have to work, you might have the fire.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to clean the fire after, but like, just give us some hibernation time. Like we were talking about last time, I guess. It's just push through to the end of the year to get so much done. And it's like, no, give us a break for like a week.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's not the American way.
I know. Yeah, we're overworked, I guess, compared to a lot of... Well, I guess compared to Europe. I don't know about the rest of the world. There's a couple clothing ones, which I found interesting. In the Philippines, dots resemble coins. I mean, that's true everywhere, but in the Philippines, they wear polka dots to bring prosperity for the new year.
Okay.
So get your polka dotted shirt or whatever.
Don't own one.
You don't have any polka dots?
I don't think I have any polka dotted anything.
You might need to get something, a tie. Underwear?
Well, hey, maybe that's where I've been going wrong my entire life, Sarah. It's just I haven't been wearing the polka dots. And you know what? I'm gonna run to Goodwill or a thrift shop or something, and I'll find something. Okay. I'm not gonna wear underwear. It. No, okay. No.
Yeah, when you said Goodwill, I was like,
what? You don't get the solid, boxer briefs from Goodwill that are gently used? Fantastic. Hell of a deal. Totally joking. I don't do any. Yeah, they don't. No.
Yeah. You could find a tie, though, probably.
I probably could.
And just put it around your head.
Why
like you're a Japanese businessman that's drank too much at a party.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they'll just put it around their head and just be like, oh.
Man, I need to get over there. That sounds like a blast.
At a party, yeah. Yeah. Across Latin America, I guess, they sell red, white, and yellow underwear around New Year because red means for romance to come, white for peace in the New Year, and yellow for wealth and luck. So you could wear one of those colors too, I guess. But this is specifically underwear for Latin America, I guess. So just in general, many cultures, I feel like buying new clothing, like some people do that for the new year, just to have a fresh start and kind of like hope for the new year. I guess we didn't really do that though. I feel like we always bought new clothing for the school year.
Right. Yeah.
So we do get our PJs though.
That's true.
New PJs.
Yeah.
That's a tradition that maybe no one else does.
That's more.
Wait, that's for Christmas.
Yeah. We're jumping ahead, Sarah.
Yeah, that's for Christmas. Well, it's for the new year though.
Sure.
But yeah.
They will be worn in the new year.
Right. Yeah. And then I just had a lot of miscellaneous ones. Those are all the clothing specific ones. But there's a lot of miscellaneous. I was just like, no category.
I'm sure there's a lot of, like, you could probably ask 10 different people and they'd tell you like, oh, well, my family does this or my family does that. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Yeah, everyone would do something different. Did we do this? I don't think so. Write a wish on a piece of paper and burn it at midnight
Sarah,
to release
you
it.
asking me if we did anything, I'm not convinced I was even part of this. I don't know.
I don't think we did that specifically. We did where I had everyone write out 13 goals. And then you're supposed to pick one a day, and we just picked them all at once because we didn't want to do one a day. But the last one that you're with is the goal you should focus on. We did that.
We did.
I don't think we burned it though. The other ones, maybe we did. Maybe we threw them in the fire. I don't remember.
Well, maybe we should.
That's a little different. Yeah. For this year, we can do that. Write a wish, and then burn it to release it to the universe.
Or take care just burn it.
Burning it releases it to the universe, and then you don't have to worry about it because it's in the universe's hands. Another tradition, which I don't think we really do, I guess, make lots of noise at midnight. So, I mean, if you're at a party, then yes. Well, and you have those little, like, whatever.
There's always, I mean, we've always done something, even if it's just a verbal woo or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think that's pretty universal, though, across.
Yeah. Well, and apparently in a lot of cultures, the noise is supposed to chase away bad spirits and ill intentions. So you scare them. And then some places also say to open the door or the window while you're making the noise to like let it go out because it gives it a channel to go out of the door.
Once again, I've been wrong my entire life, been keeping the doors shut. Might have just opened all the windows too in the middle of fucking winter.
Right. Yeah, at midnight. Not just for a little bit, and then yell, just.
Yeah, just.
That'll scare away anyone.
And terrify my neighbors at the same time. It'll be great.
Yeah. You just like wave open the door like you're trying to get smoke out or something.
Hey, I mean, if we're going to ventilate the house, that's probably. I need to actually open 2 to get a cross breeze to really get those motherfuckers out.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you just whisk them away. Some places have a superstition around the first guest of the year, saying that the first guest that comes in on like New Year's Day is either good fortune or will bring bad luck. And in Scotland, I guess, the first person to cross your threshold should bring gifts to be good luck. So either coins, they said coins, coal, bread, salt, or whiskey. Maybe that's like older tradition, though.
I'm definitely a fan of a guest coming over with some whiskey.
Right. Yeah, that'd be good. According to Polish tradition, if you wake up early on New Year's Day, you'll easily wake up for the rest of the year.
That's not
true. Might try that. You haven't tried it. I might try it.
I don't think I've ever, I don't think I've had a normal sleep schedule since I was probably 17 or 18.
Oh, really?
It's just
I could sleep till like 10 sometimes. But, well, your shift is different, though.
Yeah, but I haven't been here that long. It's been that way forever.
Yeah, that's true. So you just don't have a good sleep cycle in general?
Maybe that's why I don't dream.
Well, yeah, I think you cut off your talents of astral projection, and that's
Probably.
why you don't dream anymore, because you cut that off from yourself. In Ireland, if you put a sprig of mistletoe, holly, or ivy under your pillow on New Year's Eve, you'll dream of your future love. And then they say you need to burn the mistletoe after the dream to lure the love in over the year.
Okay.
But we don't need to try that. I don't
No,
even
I was
know.
gonna
I
say.
don't even know where to get mistletoe from.
Sarah, you can Google that. You could probably have it ordered. You could probably have it delivered next day.
Like real mistletoe?
I guarantee it.
Well, that's okay. I need that. In Brazil, they believe you'll have good luck for a whole year if you jump over 7 waves on New Year's Eve.
Waves, like,
and yeah, like at the ocean.
well, we're fucked there. So
Yeah, and you get 1 wish per jump that you make.
okay.
But yeah, we don't have any water to do that with. Just make a little beach in the backyard.
Well, I was gonna say, can we do it like just get in the bathtub and
just make waves in
just jump over them one at a time?
I guess you could try that and see if your wishes come true.
Because it just says waves. It doesn't say you have to go to the ocean. I'm finding loopholes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you can go to a pool, indoor pool, maybe.
I'm sure I could find an indoor wave pool somewhere.
Probably. In Argentina, apparently stepping forward with your right foot at midnight is said to bring good luck for the year. So make sure you step with your right foot. I guess left foot would be bad luck.
Well, so that's right at midnight?
Yeah, I guess you step with your right foot at midnight. So you cross the threshold into the new year by metaphorically stepping forward with the right foot.
You know, it would be really fun. We should do the cha-cha slide and time it to where it right on with midnight, where we step forward with our right foot.
That would be funny. Right. Well, you could do that. I won't be there.
I won't be doing any of that.
And we could tell the girls to try.
There you go.
In Ecuador, this is current either. I feel like this is older, but they set fire to scarecrows filled with paper to banish any ill fortune or bad things that happened in the past year. And they also burn photographs of things that represent bad memories. I feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to burn photographs. What are you going to have of a photograph of a bad memory?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think of any photos I've ever taken that I'm like, ugh.
Or maybe if you like break up with someone and you're like, fuck all these photos now.
Well, yeah, but that usually happens right after the breakup. We're not going to wait till the fucking new year. We're just going to cry in our bedroom and, you know, hope your parents don't come in and be like, what the fuck is that smell?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And go get your hair cut. That's what you're going to
do. Get bangs.
Yeah. Yeah. Get bangs. Yep. We didn't talk about kissing at midnight, of course. That's a tradition. I should have put that at the beginning with the countdown and everything. But that brings luck, I guess. Some places, carrying an empty suitcase is thought to bring a year of adventure and travel because you're like ready to go again.
Does a weekender bag count?
Yeah. Yeah, I need that. Just make sure it's empty.
Okay.
And just bring it to the party that you're going to go to. I don't know.
Don't worry, guys. This is for next year.
In Germany and Finland, people melt a small piece of lead or tin and put it in cold water, and then they use the shape to reveal your fate for the year. So kind of like the apple. That sounds kind of fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah. How do we get tin? I don't think we should get lead. Lead's pretty bad.
No, it'd be all right. I mean, couldn't we get some like some solder or something that has tin in it?
Okay. Yeah, we just gotta melt it.
Yeah, get a soldering gun
somewhere.
Boom.
Okay, get a soldering gun. All right. I'm not going to buy one.
I'll bring mine. I got one. We'll do it to it. There you go.
And then just
problem solved.
Pour it into water, cold water, in a bucket.
I think whatever we want.
Oh, okay. A bowl? Well, It won't break it?
No, it'll cool down pretty quick. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that sounds fun. In Peru, there's a festival where competitors face off in a ring and they bare-knuckle brawl.
Shit.
And that's overseen by local police.
Okay.
Apparently, it's supposed to represent a fresh start the year. Just get all your aggression out.
I feel like I've been pissed off at this person for a long time, and they're just like, you motherfucker, let's go. Me and you. Like, that's all it is. We got an excuse.
Yeah.
Open, free, bare knuckle. Dude, that's wild.
It's like the purge, but less crazy.
Yeah, just
it's like one night a year that you're allowed to, because the police are there, so it doesn't you don't kill each other, I guess.
Well, it's almost like shit. There's a law in, I think a few places, but I know Texas for sure, about like mutual combat. Like if you go out of a bar and you're like, I'm going to fight you, and you're like, I agree to fight you. It's like,
I think that is Texas. And you just say, I agreed. If they call the police, be like, no, we consented to this. I mean,
hey, I'm here for it.
Yeah. I guess in Buddhism, they ring bells 108 times.
That's annoying as shit. Year,
which brings good luck. And they
Why
also
108?
said I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's not the pillars, I guess, because there's only 8 pillars, right, in Buddhism. It's some number with Buddhism is 108, and I'm not sure what it is. That's not how many sutras are. I don't know.
I'm pretty ignorant to it, so I'm not sure.
I'm not really sure. They also say it's good luck to smile and laugh going into the new year.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as that goes, you're usually at a party. There's usually some sort of alcohol or other fun substance involved that you're partaking in. And yeah, of course you're going to be smiling and laughing. You're going to be hanging out with your friends. I mean, or your family. Like,
yeah. Well, not everyone does anything, I guess, for that. But
that's true. I'm generalizing.
Just pretend to just smile and laugh.
Drink by yourself and smile and laugh. Looking like Joaquin Phoenix and the fucking Joker.
Right. Just make sure you go into the new year with a smile and a laugh.
Yeah.
In Argentina, they shred all their old documents and papers and then throw it out the window like confetti.
So littering.
Which symbolizes leaving it behind. Yeah. Well, I mean, they do confetti at New Year's, Times Square, too. It's the same thing.
No. We're not shredding documents. We're taking paper that had no value with the exception of we're going to litter it everywhere.
Well, isn't it better to use old documents? Because at least you needed to shred them anyway.
Maybe.
Multi-purpose. I don't know. In Romania, it just said farmers communicate with their livestock. And I don't really know what that means. But it said if they succeed communicating, then good luck comes their way. And I don't really get what that means exactly.
Now, obviously, domesticated dogs are not livestock, but if I tell my dog to sit and he listens and he knows what I say.
Right. Well, good luck comes your way. Yeah, you should try that too.
Knowing my luck, his dumbass is just going to be like, what? Huh? Well, I don't know what you're saying. And it's just going to be the minute's going to pass and I'm going to be like, you motherfucker. Are you kidding me right now? Ruined everything.
I mean, you have a little bit of time to train him how to sit.
No, he's got it. That's not the issue. It's the issue is he's going to be dumb when the time comes.
The time when you need the crunch happens.
Yeah.
He'll just be like, I don't know.
He cracks under pressure, man.
Well, you could work on it for next year. But that's all the miscellaneous. I have some don'ts.
Okay.
Some say do not eat chicken or any other poultry because they have wings. So it symbolizes your good fortune flying away.
No Red Bull either.
Right, yeah. You don't want wings on this day. Also, many cultures believe eating lobster or crab is bad luck because they move backwards. So it represents setbacks in the year ahead.
Okay,
so don't go eating your lobster or crab.
Yeah, I could see the logic behind that. I think it's a little silly, but
right. Also, lots of people agree, do not cry. It's a negative tone for the new year. So do not, whatever you do, don't cry on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
We've already talked about this. Even if you're drinking by yourself, slumped in your depression, you go in laughing.
Yes. Yeah. You can cry all you want on the second. Yep. Okay. Just wait.
Push it down until the second and then let it all out and have a manic episode.
Exactly. It said, well, this goes with the cleaning. They said, do not clean on New Year's Day or do laundry or sweep, specifically sweep, because you're sweeping out your good fortune that you just gathered from New Year's Eve.
Yeah. You screamed and you ventilated everything out before.
Right.
And now everything that's left, you need to let that shit settle. All the good.
Yes. Right. You don't want to sweep it away right away. Also, same idea. They say nothing should leave the house on January 1st. Not the Christmas tree, not trash. Don't get rid of anything on the 1st because that symbolizes like losing something important to you or like giving away the good fortune kind of. So just keep all your stuff just for that one day. Just relax anyway. I mean, I feel like New Year's Day, don't do anything, right? Just chill.
I mean, if you do New Year's Eve right, you'll be relaxing most of the day because you won't be able to do much.
Yeah. So just hang out and don't throw away your trash, apparently. And like we already said, don't have an empty pantry, but they also say don't have a bare wallet. Apparently, that ensures prosperity if your pantry is stocked and you have a fat wallet. So save as much as you can, I guess.
So on December 1st, go to the bank and withdraw like $2,000 and just put it in your pocket.
Yeah. It's telling you the universe that you got some money and you're plentiful and whatever, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to go out and get tens of dollars because that's what's in my bank account.
Hey, just put in like $100. It's still like prosperity. Just don't have an empty wallet. Put in $10. I don't know. Make sure something's in there, I guess.
Put a penny in there. See what happens.
Okay. Yeah, put a penny. In for a penny, in for a pound. See if that might work. Those are all the don'ts. So that's kind of all of them. So we kind of talked about ones we liked and maybe wouldn't do, I guess, already. You want to talk about what you do? You don't really do anything, I guess. New Year's Day.
New Year's Day, no. Don't really do anything. Yeah. New Year's Eve, hang out, drink, have a good time. I think that's pretty typical of most people. I mean, watch the ball drop.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't even do that, though. Sometimes I go to bed.
Well, that's where you're going wrong.
Right. You don't really make New Year's resolutions, do you?
No.
Like goals?
Not really. I don't know, because I think when I set goals, like I don't think about the lofty part of it. I think about the small ones to get to the lofty part of it. You know what I mean? Like one step at a time thing. So like I could sit there all New Year's Eve and just be like, well, I'm going to get my planner and I'm going to plan out the rest of the year. Or it's just like, no, I know what I need to do. I'm just going to do it. Like that's always been my thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I used to make a vision board. I kind of just do that whenever I feel like it, not really for New Year's, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say...
I do my tarot reading.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For the year.
I was going to say, I think I'm more of like a month-by-month goal-oriented person, because that's a lot more manageable.
Yeah. Right.
Than being all like... And I think, honestly, that's why a lot of people don't succeed in any resolutions they have, because it's just like, oh, what would be a good... I'm going to lose 100 pounds. Like, okay, yeah, saying that, and then going to the gym for 3 days and being all like, all right, I'm gonna step on the scale and fuck, I gained 2 pounds. What the fuck? This isn't working. You know what I mean? Like, right. Like, I think these resolutions or goals that people set are just like, the end goal is definitely possible, but I think it's just way too lofty of a goal to like say at first. So
yeah, I think I usually do write those like big picture goals without any. I don't make SMART goals. I just say, here's the goal, and then it's like, did I do it? I don't know.
Yeah,
but there's not really a metric to weigh yourself either at the end.
That's why I think I like the month by month thing, because it's just like I can plan out a month, and 4 weeks is still a lot, but it's a lot more manageable than 365 days of 52 weeks of a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Do you want to hear my goals that I made this year for 2025?
Let's hear them.
I'm not ready for 2026, but I made 6 goals. Let's see if I did any of them. I said declutter whole house. I did do that.
Okay.
So, yeah, I did that. I can't get to the next page. Okay. This is like sharing my screen.
I was just about to say, analog sharing screen right here. Still sucking at it.
Finish draft 1 and edits of the book that I'm working on, which I did not do at all. I usually do that in November for National Writing Month. November, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then this November I was too busy, so it didn't happen. Lose 20 pounds. That didn't happen. I gained weight.
Hello.
And then I just wrote podcast with Jake. We're doing that.
Hey, here we are.
I didn't put anything else. I just said podcast with Jake.
Well.
So this is why I say like it's more big picture, like just an aspiration, I guess. And then I just wrote book blog. I didn't write anything else, but I'm doing that. See, that's why if you leave it vague, you can make it. Yeah. And then I just wrote, get through some of my to be read books so I can open up that bookcase. So I have a bookcase full of books I need to read, of like physical books. And I read some, but I have added a lot more than I've read. So that was kind of not accurate or didn't happen.
Well, I mean, realistically, though, from that list, I mean, you accomplished half, if not.
Yeah, 50-50.
Yeah, so.
I think, yeah, exactly half.
Yeah, so boom. Killing it. Crushing it.
Right. Yeah, we'll see for next year. Yeah.
Well, and I mean, that's probably not a bad way to go about it. Like you said, keep it general and vague, right? Declutter your house. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that doesn't, like, you're not being like, I am going to go through every box that I have and do this, like, that seems overwhelming. But if you just say, I'm just going to declutter, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can take it room by room. No big deal.
Mm-hmm. That's what I did. I did 1 room a month till I was done.
That's what I'm saying.
I was done by like May. I mean, I did like a section. Yeah. So I was done really early.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, if I were to look at my house, like, I don't think I have, I mean, yeah, I could section it into 12 spaces, but like, I'd be cleaning like half a room or a quarter of a room. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So doing something like that, I think, I think you were pretty successful this year, Sarah.
Thank you.
As far as your
goal. I
feel
very successful. Yeah. Just not the weight part. And my book that I've been working on, but that'll come later.
Well, but once again, I think those are, it's really hard to get like that kind of motivated. You know what I mean? Like, you got to have these small little victories to kind of help you push forward a little bit to get those really, really big ones. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And I got my punching bag finally. I've been wanting a punching bag for like over a year. So I can finally just punch the bag every day.
Sarah, she's going to be UFC 2026, don't know what your record's going to be. I don't want to be too overzealous, but
I don't want to fight other people. I just want to hit a bag for like 15 minutes a day every day.
Okay.
That's my anger management and my stress reliever.
Yeah. Just all the bullshit from work. Just take it out.
Yeah. That's what So in the new year, that's what I'm going to be doing. That'll be one of my goals, I guess. Punch the bag.
Punch the bag. 15 minutes.
Punch the bag. That's it.
Hey, once again, if you punch that fucking bag one time, guess what you completed?
Right. I did my goal. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not saying punch it 15 times or 15 minutes every day. You're just saying punch the bag.
I think I will get very good use out of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. At least for a couple weeks.
That's all of the ones I have since we're at time, I guess. I had some other fun facts that aren't, we can skip it.
Well, before we wrap this up, you got any ones that you want to share that you want to try to aspire to achieve in 2026?
Goals. I mean, I haven't done my tarot reading yet, so I'm not sure, but I would definitely want to work on my book. If I didn't do that, get the first draft done.
Well, if I were you, I would treat it just like you did with the decluttering. Maybe work on, try to section it out every month.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of have scenes that I'm missing, so it's like I just need to write those to connect things.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would want to edit through all of it once it's done, and then that would kind of be the goal, I guess. Because then I'd want other people to read it later after that to give feedback. But that could be the goal. Again, I'll just roll it over from this year to next year.
There you go. Yeah. It's just like PTO, you know what I mean? You can just roll it on over.
Well, we don't, but yeah.
No, that sucks.
We lose it.
We don't get to roll over much of ours. I think we only get like 5 days.
Oh, well, that's a good option. But yeah.
Cool. Well, New Year's resolutions, everybody. Let us know wherever you're hearing this, listening, watching, interacting with it. What's your New Year's resolutions? I would love to hear them. Better yet, what are your New Year's Eve traditions or New Year's Day traditions that you guys do with your family? I would love to hear that. We can talk about it on our little, here coming up pretty soon, we're going to do a end-in review, so to speak, a year-end review. And I'm really looking forward to that because we're going to talk about all the episodes we did, and I'd love to talk about this as well. So let us know in those comments down below. If you guys feel so inclined, give this podcast a rating and review on wherever you're listening to this at. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/The Paranoid Perspective Podcast. Got some extra little goodies over there. Check out anywhere we have social media. Just type in The Paranoid Perspective. I guarantee you it will be there. And as always,
remember, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not watching. See you next time on The Paranoid Perspective.